Hello, I hope you guys are all doing great. This is the nail art design we're going to be working on today. It's very quick and very simple. To achieve this background, what I did is I used a dark purple polish. Any one of your choice is going to work great. This particular one is by OPI and it's called Can You Dig It? But any purple will work, remember. And to achieve that little shimmer you see in the background, I used this one right here. It's by Sinful Colors and it's called Purple Diamond number 102. So apart from choosing your background color, you're also going to need a green for the leaves and a white for the little flowers. And then if you see some silver there, that's optional if you want it as well. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to begin by doing is I'm going to get a green nail art polish. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to thin out my brush. And the first three stripes we're going to make, the first one is going to go towards the middle, going upwards. Then we're going to do one on the bottom part, but we don't want it touching the other side. I'm going to dip again. And this stripe is going to go a little bit higher, and these are the thickest ones we're going to be making, the thickest stripes. The next ones we're going to do are going to be in between, and they're going to be thinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in between a little bit higher, and these are supposed to be thinner, so we're just going to go outward. I'm going to go in between these two and I'm going to go outward, but these, remember, should be thinner and outward. So we're going to allow that to completely dry, then we're going to go in with our silver nail art polish. Now we're ready to add our silver stripes, and it's not going to be a lot of silver stripes, just a couple of them. I'm going to be using this one by Santee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw very thin lines in between, just in between certain areas, and just here and there, and that gives it that glossier, shinier look. This base coat was already shiny, but this adds a little bit of more shimmer to it, and in person it looks really pretty. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get a small dotting tool. I'm going to dip in my white, and I'm going to start drawing 5 very simple petal flowers. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit so I can show you exactly where I'm going to be placing it. You can see all the shimmers there. This is a very shimmery nail art design. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to do a 5 dotted flower. Very easy to do. All you're going to do is those little dots. Okay. So there's our first flower. I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to do another one using the same exact 5 dots. So there we have another little flower. We're going to move to the bottom, and we're going to do the same exact thing. And if you don't have enough space for 5 dotted flowers, you could just draw 2 flowers, or it's up to you. So I'm going to allow this to completely dry, then we're going to go in and we're going to add a couple of rhinestones in between the flowers. Now I'm going to be placing the rhinestones in between my little flowers. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is just optional. I'm going to be using the 1mm size silver rhinestones. I'm going to get a clear nail polish, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to place clear nail polish in between my little flower. I'm going to get my dotting tool or your rhinestone picker, whatever is easier for you, and I'm dipping in the tip so that it becomes sticky and it's easy for me to pick up my rhinestone, and I'm going to place the rhinestone right there, right in the middle. I'm going to do the same thing again to the next flower, and I'm going to dip in, and I'm going to place my rhinestone. This is such an easy design to do. I'm going to do the third little flower in the bottom, and you can use any background color that you'd like. It's up to you to decide what color you'd want to use. Okay, so I'm going to allow those 3 rhinestones to completely dry the background. Then I'm going to be adding a top coat, and then we'll be all ready. I hope you guys like this design and try it out using your favorite colors. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!